Friendship is like a movable feast. Now that is saying something. And then also draws a strong parallel to and a connection with the story of Jesus, who loved nothing more than feasting and friendship. In fact, I would go so far as to say that friendship and feasting are at the center of the Jesus story. One of the very first things happens when Jesus begins his ministry. One of the first stories that we are told about it is that he's going to weddings, he's going to parties, he's hanging out with his friends, and he's making new friends. He's mingling and he's mixing, and there's lots of laughing, and there's eating and drinking. And before you know it, he is surrounded by and immersed in a large crowd. And this crowd does not escape the notice of the authorities. The authorities show up because they want to know what's going on. What's up with this crowd? Before you know it, things escalate. There is criticism, there is complaining, and there is finger pointing. And it leads to trouble. Look who Jesus is friends with, is what the authorities say. In 3 of the 4 Gospels, Jesus is accused of being friends with the wrong people. Friendship is the beginning of the trouble. Look at that guy, say the authorities. Look who he's friends with. He's friends with sinners and tax collectors and prostitutes and troublemakers. Look at him. He's over there eating, drinking, laughing, and he's calling it heaven. Heaven is here and heaven is now, is what Jesus was known to say. Isn't it interesting that who Jesus is friends with gets the authorities all riled up? Isn't it interesting that friendship is what gets the authorities' attention and makes them feel frightened?